Okay, so there are new interesting cards for Bridger Western for update 1.8, and I wanna get over it because they're very cool and might change how the game is played, honestly. The first is main character syndrome. By itself, I don't think it's very good, but you can pose and you'll take 1.5 times damage when you're regenning. Oh, sorry, when you're using the move, and I think it's pretty good. Why? Time heals all time heals all wounds stacks with it, so it's already gonna be A tier. This first card alone is already A tier. Now, this card is crazy right now. In my opinion, it's gonna be really strong. I think it's gonna be the depth of spin and some gun cards, especially that if you're a really good player, I think it's gonna be really good. Especially that Tommy gun is not really used right now. The counter to it is Tommy gun basically, because you're basically not gonna react that fast, but you're not gonna be able to use it with Tommy gun basically. Now, this axe kick, I think it's pretty okay. So basically, if you kill somebody with the axe kick, you're gonna get temporary stomp. Gonna get temporary stat boost. Now with the focus one, I think it's A tier. You're gonna execute somebody, and it's gonna stomp on the ground, which is pretty good. Oh wait, I forgot that you need two cards for this. Now time heals all wounds is gonna be C tier. So it's basically gonna be main character syndrome, Fox, and time heals all wounds. I'm waiting for it. Nocturnal. Oh, High Noon. High Noon's terrible. Coin doesn't even work. Polar guys, you need 80 stamina. Like, I think it's terrible. Doesn't even work. Seasonal Hunter, I just do not see the use of it right now. But I think they're gonna rework as soon as the Animus Hunt is released, you know? True Cowboy, only really used for spin or tubular bells, so yeah. Uh yeah, no. Quick draw, no. Desperado, always an S tier. I mean, come on. There's no downsides to it. I just don't see it's always gonna be good in any meta. Unless it got nerfed, of course. Hyperventilator, very interesting card. There's a downside, but you regen stamina quickly. I think you don't use this if you have a stand that is a humanoid. You're only gonna use it if your stand is like Mandem, Tubular Bells, or Hermit Purple. So yeah. Oh, I think it can be used for Oh Lonesome Me, Sneaky Low Life, Long Shot, always good because stands require stamina and you need this. Long Shot is always very good. Very good for humanoid stands. Sneaky. I mean, I think we're gonna put him on D tier now that you cannot use Purple Haze or Hierophant Green to pilot the stand and then go invincible with it. So small guts. Now the knives are very strong, especially with, the world chocolate disc plus the world AU. So yeah, always good. This one, the secret technique, you're gonna be really fast, and I think right now, which is the meta of having a lot of HP and disposing, like running over somebody, like running is the meta right now in my opinion. With time heals all wounds plus this card, I think it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a weird position. Boy with Fez S tier, always with Saber, but it's very build dependent. Only gonna be used if you're Saber. Free runner, A tier. Yeah, free runner is always A tier. Plus stamina is pretty good. Sturdy with the nerf with minus stamina. Plus you get I don't I really hate using sturdy when I'm a humanoid stand because I have less stamina. I have more HP, but I have less stamina. That's really not good. Too tired to fall. It's alright. Now Executioner um has been has been in a very interesting spot lately. I've seen a lot of executioners lately because of the new cards, you know. The new cards are annoying. Now Evil Eye, you just basically get more ocular prowess. Demolitioner only really used for dynamite. Killer Queen, that's about it. Silver Prodigy, weird uses, but can be used with Saber, so yeah. Can't play off the tonic S tier. Basically, you have to build these two in order to work. But you can always have this. Oh yeah. So I think I put it on A tier. Oh sorry. It's the wrong one. There you go. Wingman S tier. I mean you can just jump and then hit somebody and then you're gonna get the plus 25% damage. Show me a good type is uh S tier. S tier with the new bow buffs where I'm gonna see more bows with and most more sabers. Perfectionist, only used for snipers. Narcoleptic. Nocturnal. Where's the other nocturnal? There you go. I don't think I need explanation for these three cars. You just basically you can go see through walls. It's not good. And Soul Cleave is very interesting right now. It's so weird. I think with the main character syndrome being strong, I think Saber's gonna be strong. Because it's harder to predict sword. Yeah, I think it's harder to predict swords. Gunslinger's Grit, I think it's Z tier. Anger Issues, A tier. Anger Issues is very interesting. Somebody told me that what the trail says is what is opposite of what he does, but I think it's still an A tier. Wind God, I mean, come on. It's pretty good, but it's so situational, you know? Dashes for minus stamina is feels weird. So yeah, that's about it for the 1.8. First, we have spin. I think it's absolutely build dependent. There are some trash spin builds like Mandem and Spin. You're not gonna benefit anything from Mandem with that with that combo. So very build dependent. Plus, you're not really gonna work with some of the stands in the game, unfortunately. So, but I've heard a lot of good things and bad things about Spin. So yeah, that's also it's also what makes me kind of put him on A tier because you cannot use two guns when using spin. You have to charge. But yeah, there's a lot of good things to do with spin though, so build dependent. Taurus, the starter gun, I think it's pretty good. B tier for the starter gun. Schofield, always pretty good. A tier. So yeah, A tier with that one. Dual the Ringers recently just got buffed and it's not enough. With the he was only really used for he was only used for this kind of stuff. No, the cheesy stuff. Not gonna use him because it's good. Like you know how bad the recoil is with dual the ringers and how inaccurate the gun is. So it's always on B tier for me. Moser, build dependent. It's just too many weird stuff with Moser that you cannot do normally. So for me, it's very build dependent. Whitney Dragoon, always an S tier. It's the best secondary gun. Uh, but yeah, now that Bo got his fire, his fire explosions back, he's no longer build dependent, and I think I'm gonna recommend him for anyone. I really think it's better than Whitney Dragon as of the moment, but yeah, that's also weird, you know. Yeah, I put it on S tier. Now let's go to the secondary guns. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the primary, and this is the secondary. Okay. Winchester repeater. I don't know why it got buffed, but it's S tier, obviously. Oh, called Ocelot. B tier. This one is the primary. I kinda messed it up. Anyways, Micom 70. Well, dependent. I mean, you have to get the absolute perfect cards for it, or it's gonna be trash. You need executioner and stuff like perfectionist as well, or it's not gonna be that good. Maverick 88. I mean, come on, what can go wrong? DB shotgun. What could go wrong, right? It's these three are normally what you use. Normally, what you use, what you picked on, or even MERS like you see in here. These four guns are what you normally use when you pick a gun. MERS like if you want slightly lower recoil, it's beginner friendly. Winchester rifle is more of the average players, and Maverick 88 a little bit more advanced. DB shotgun advanced as well. Tommy gun and saber very build dependent. If your build doesn't revolve around saber, it's not gonna be good. It's really not gonna be good if your build is not gonna be just about saber. So yeah.